1,000 pound roomies, Jazz Nesha talk near-death experience on weight loss journeys. Is gearing up for the series premiere of 1,000 pound roomies starring besties Jasmine Jazwalish and Nesha Harris, and the two larger-than-life personalities teased silliness, strength and a near-death experience. Starting on June 3rd, viewers will get to witness the BFFs, who weighed nearly a combined 1,000 pounds at the beginning of their wellness journeys, embark on a serious weight loss mission in Riverside, California. What inspired me was hearing my doctor tell me that I wouldn't be around much longer, Jazz, 41, exclusively told Parade. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and my daughter has autism. And it scared me because of my daughter. And nobody's going to love your child like you. Ultimately, Jazz said her goal is to be active and able to travel with her daughter, Nana. That's my ultimate goal. I want to be able to take her to Disney World. And to be able to walk around and ride the rides with her. Jazz qualified for and underwent weight loss surgery as a tool to help with her progress. It's definitely going to be a lot being shared this season, she explained. Currently, I'm dealing with mobility issues. A lot of emotion, a lot of happiness. But it's getting better. Meanwhile, Nesha, 37, has opted not to have the gastric bypass procedure. For me, I'm taking the natural route, she told Parade. I'm terrified of surgery, Nesha continued. For me, it's just more about, adapting more of a lifestyle change than a diet. Just taking those baby steps to, stop drinking soda and stop drinking too much sugar and no more fried foods. So, what else can viewers expect from season 1 of 1,000 pound roomies? It's definitely a lot of silliness, Jazz said, adding with a completely deadpan expression, and Nesha tried to kill me. She elaborated. Nesha tried to push me in a wheelchair and almost made me fall out. After laughing, Nesha defended herself, explaining, listen, I thought I was stronger than I am, okay? I had this false sense of confidence, and it just didn't work out for me. I almost died, Jazz insisted. During their chat with Parade, Jazz and Nesha also touched on their reality TV experience, specifically as Black women sharing their stories. I'm super grateful to even think about us. Really, because not everybody gets the opportunity to have such a large platform to share their story, Nesha said. It's kind of a catch-22 thing, because it's yeah, everybody's in my business, she continued. But at the same time, I feel like both of our stories are very powerful, and they can help someone. It also adds to the fact that we're Black women, Jazz added. TLC's giving us that chance. And us being able to, show how strong we are. I think that's one of the biggest feedback that we get, is that, oh, you guys are Black, Nesha shared. But everybody is kind of shocked and excited at the same time that we got a little chocolate in the sea. Through it all, the besties have supported each other every step of the way. Jazz explained, whatever it is that I'm going through, whether it's a high or a low, Nesha's there to back me up each time. 1,000 pound roomies is a problematic start to an already controversial spin-off. Is 2 episodes into the newest 1,000 pound spin-off, 1,000 pound roomies, and I'm already disappointed with the direction the reality TV show is going in. Similar to the 1,000 pound sisters premise, Jazwalis and Nesha Harris are ready to lose weight, or so they say anyway. Nesha weighs over 600 pounds and wants to try weight loss surgery. However, she needs to drop 130 pounds before the doctors give her the clear to go under anesthesia. Nesha's ready to make a change, especially since she has a young daughter she needs to worry about. This has prompted Nesha to lose 40 pounds in a month with the aid of a weight loss shot. Jazz, on the other hand, is a little more reluctant to try alternative methods, step on the scale, or to otherwise take this journey seriously. In fact, I'm noticing some concerning patterns between the women, and I'm left wondering how seriously the stars intend to take this journey. The biggest issue I notice in the series is the lack of support. 1,000 pound roomies lacks support. Firstly, Nesha lacks support from her family. Her mother and grandmother didn't want Nesha getting the surgery, especially because of the high risks. Unfortunately, not only do outside the household members like Nesha's family not support her, but even within their friendship and household she isn't offered encouragement. Jazz offers Nesha very little support. Az will still cook an absurd amount of food and berate Nesha for taking her weight loss shot instead of offering more support and kindness for her close friend in those moments. Understand Jazz must feel like she's losing a friend or losing control of the situation. Cooking and feeding others may also be how she shows love and care, but I think that Nesha's health should come above all. I especially think if Nesha doesn't have support from her own family, that's more reason for Jazz to be more kind and aware of how her behavior may be affecting her friend. I'm also finding the new 1,000 Pound series to be a little disappointing because it's a bit repetitive. The show's premise is very similar to the original 1,000 Pound Sisters, only with a different connection at the center of the plot. Additionally, the franchise has another spin-off, 1,000 Pound Best Friends, which Resha and Jess could also appear in given their intimate dynamic. I'm not too sure what I would expect from a spin-off like this. Given the premise, I suppose there are only so many ways to portray their storyline. Overall, though, I find Nesha and Jazz's connection to be very much like Tammy and Amy Slatten's. Only where Tammy and Amy are sisters, Nesha and Jazz are roommates and represent their chosen family. In the end, at its current point in the series, the 1,000 Pound show seems to be contributing to the stigmas and fat-shaming issues we see far too often. Once Nesha's family learned about the surgery and her losing 40 pounds in a month, they asked her if she wanted the surgery because it's easier or something, which I thought seemed like an unnecessary jab. Jazz made fun of her friend and claimed she does feed an army. Meanwhile, Nesha seems to be at a breaking point in her life and knows she needs to make some changes. Overall, while I understand overcoming these stigmas and hardships is part of the journey, I think the series may need to reconsider the angles it chooses to portray these women in.